A Cyclops! To think...
Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas terrible. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hung on, arisen. I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the... They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear...
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this... If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are... Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him.
Shall we seek some answers? Say, do you think this one's real?
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I would...
Oh, no, I'm not lost. I'm an apothecary in training, you see.
So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found...
But, well, as luck would have it, we'll be ashamed to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do?
Suppose there's naught else to be done but make for home. Mayhap.
Oh, there's something written here.
Shall we take a closer look?
Mayhap it is time I went looking for it. That place puts me. Yet the thought of it falling.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely... But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray...
He really ought to have returned.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vote. I get so few customers, you see.
that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village and...
I say we speak with anyone and everyone who springs to mind. You never know what sort of useful tidbits we might turn up.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Good. Then let us be on our way.
One other thing. Ought we not add an archer to our ranks?
Indeed. I admire the deft skill with which they hit their marks.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon. But at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste. I suppose I could use a moment to catch my breath.
At any cost, Arisen. You have been doused in oil. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claim it. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Best hope you're not one of them. Good. Let us make for the capital.
Might we remove this hindrance somehow? I can attack, if need be. Might I be of assistance? Look there. I espy another statue.
Let us make our way over to it while 'tis in our sights. If you are in need, I must serve. Come to think of it, different masters favored...
Hold here a moment.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An arisen by all...
An arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see...
It is uncertain. This one commands...
What? Impossible. You know as...
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, if the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. All's been arranged. Come, let it...
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Also, I've learned.
Good. Let us make for the capital.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few. Here's a chest. I shall take a look inside.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight.
Pommel from point.
And here I was hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its ramp...
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. I shan't let them harm you. You've been doused in oil. You must stay clear of fire. Come, follow my example.
Not a bad idea. magic?
Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid.
If you would. Did anyone else see that? Ort catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look.
Keep on like that and you'll be done here soon enough.
By the skin of our teeth.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future. You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Let me be the one to collect it.
A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
A Cyclops? Oh, pray, be on your guard. has quite the temper.
Why do we not use their rage to our advantage?
Fear not. 'Tis well planned.
I shall finish this. For the Arisen! It's time we made for the capital to inform the people of Vernon that the Arisen is come.
You have my gratitude, sir. 'Twould seem I had taken you for another false Arisen. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thought. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the... You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under... Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us...
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
Arisen.
A few more things here like that, and we'll have them running for the hills.
Outstanding. One of us has been drenched.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Now that is a surprise.
One ill-timed dodge, and I'm covered in bruises.
We may have underestimated this foe. Time to heal up. Hold on. Stay right there.
That was hard won.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
We've a choice of where to go, but how to know the path best traveled?
Let us examine each path carefully before we decide.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
Steel yourself. I'm counting on you.
That's it. I've had enough. Call on me if there's aught I can aid you with. I've trained for this.
Seems we drove them off. You've my Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
At the end of the day, our vocations are of little import. Mutual trust is what counts.
I shan't let them harm you. Rouse the flames before she's complete.
Here I was hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
It's a human! No rest for the weary, it seems. We'll be hard-pressed to find victory here if we cannot heal our wounds.
This boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts.
Would anyone care to push?
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Would anyone care to push? I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
Never fear, for I am here. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself. Of all the timing!
Careful now.
Tis a pleasure to serve you, Master.
Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid.
Thank goodness someone has a hand to lend. A fine display of skill.
I can do no less in service to the Arisen.
I like that.
In place.
Not a bad idea.
These beams are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Leave it to me, Arisen.
Let me get that.
A night-bound forest is fearsome indeed.
We cannot let our fear get the better of us. Times must be tedious if you've resorted to challenging beasts to bouts.
You ought not to be so careless.
If we're to have any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal.
True enough.
Yes, Master? You require assistance?
Want to knock it.
Oh, crystal strength arisen!
It seems we have enraged our foe.
Why do we not use their rage to our advantage?
Fear not. 'Tis well in hand.
We must needs heal, however we can.
Have grown just as weary as we.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
I shall lead the charge!
When enraged, this creature is capable of calamity strength. We ought not to provoke it.
How are we meant to attack it without angering it?
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go. have brought these decrepit bones to life.
Such fiends quail before holy light.
But of course, Arisen. You may depend upon me.
This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well.
Capable comrades are a boon.
That was a shot in the hole.
Come, follow my example.
Not a bad idea. Now, there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Now that is a surprise. One of us has been drenched.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
You looking for a fight?
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. flesh wound. I can handle that. Hold on. Stay right there.
We are to retreat then?
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
Right you are.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
At the end of the day, our vocations are of little import. Mutual trust is what counts.
Saurians, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
One of us must be drenched.
How do you like that? It is no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. I shan't let them harm you.
Leave it to me, Arisen.
Think nothing of it.
Think you can run?
You'll not get past me! Stop!
Who's there a word?
But I want to fight on!
Stand firm! You are not alone!
This one's shaking.
cannot let down our guard, even for a moment, lest victory slip away from us.
Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint you.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. My magics are at your disposal.
Thank you. 'Tis a great kindness you've shown.
Your soul! Do try not to catch cold!
Are you all right?
That was hard won.
Let us pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and try not to slip up again. This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
I see you recognize my worth, Arisen. I suppose I should... found someone to handle out...
Well worth the effort of breaking it.
Of course, it falls to me to do this. Isn't that always the way of things? Can't say I'm thrilled, but I'll get it done.
You've my gratitude. I hope this conveys my gratitude.
'Tis pleasantly cool here, what with the canopy overhead.
We are not alone here. Monsters lurk nearby. I sense them.
I quite agree.